Recently my laptop broke down. I brought it to a guy so he could fix it, and today I'm getting it back. That means it's time to rebuild my editing setup, because currently there's nothing on the desk. So about an hour ago I got the laptop back, and right after I set up the monitor. I didn't have a monitor in my last editing setup, so this is gonna be a big upgrade. And here's how the setup is looking now. I added the monitor in the middle and then my laptop a little bit off to the side. And now we're gonna be adding the peripherals. For the mouse we're gonna be using the Rocat Cone XP. I love having this in my editing setup because it's just perfect for it. It has a bunch of buttons on the sides which I could program for shortcuts in DaVinci Resolve. And for the keyboard, we're going to be using the Diarrhea DK63. I've modded it and it sounds pretty good. And by the way, it has black switch. This keyboard is wired and you could also use it wirelessly, which is a pretty cool feature. And if you guys want to check out this keyboard or anything else that's going to be in this setup, the links will be down below in the description. So now that the setup is kind of complete, I'm going to be talking to you guys about everything that's in this setup. Starting it off with the desk. I got this desk from Costco. It has a glass top and it just gives out a really nice look. It has some storage underneath and it's a sit-stand desk, so I can move it up or down. And there's a lock button which pretty much just stops the button from working. Next to the lock button you have two USBs. There's also a wireless charger for your phone. And now moving on to the thing that's powering the whole setup, which is my laptop. i7 10th gen and an RTX 2060. And for video editing and everything that I do in the setup, it's pretty good. I already talked about the peripherals earlier this video, so I'm not going to be going over them again. And that's pretty much it for the setup. Now I'm going to give you guys a little tour of it. Alright, so walking into my room, there's my main setup, and right here next to my windows is my productivity setup / editing setup. But yeah, here's the setup. Of course, here's the desk. Could change the heights and all of that. The keyboard, the mouse pad, the laptop on the left, and then the main screen in the middle. To the right we have a lamp and then a plant. So now I'm going to use this setup for a bit and let you guys know my final thoughts of it, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a montage of the setup. So I've been using the setup for over an hour now, and some things I really like about this setup is that I have two screens, so I could have my editing software on one screen and then something else on the other screen, for example my files and just all of that. I also really like having another monitor because it's a bigger screen instead of editing on my laptop, because on my laptop everything would be a lot smaller and on here everything's a lot bigger. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And if you guys want to check out anything that I have in this setup, go check out the links down below in the description. And if you guys want to just check out anything that's in my gaming setup, my PC, and just all of that, go check out my Amazon storefront. The links to everything in my room pretty much will be in there. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.